video games were competitive and casting companies were few, gamers searched in the dark for their hero.
Oh, great shot by Grim, just scoped him to death. Beautiful shot there, and Improv cleans it up, takes out Starbuck. Mr. Denim himself, as it looks like we're going to see Twister trying to rotate back to me. As wow, Grim, this kid is sick. 10 to 9, and I mean Shanks. Sometimes Grim. God.
But there he goes down to Sparks. Sparks definitely waiting on him just to get the pick on Grim there, as he has been picking them apart. And a great play there by Apostle. He's coming through, going crazy with that 74U. Again, oh my goodness, takes out 3 players. And wow, what a play there by Apostle. 4 players, my bad. So he moves into the bridge house here, and that's definitely what we expect from Apostle.
Don't just watch it, get into it.
Hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to E-Rev TV. This is the second of our doubleheader. It's going to be MadCast Gaming going up against Legacy. This is the second IM match for the playoffs in the first round, and I'm going to be your host tonight, Anger, and in the co-pilot seat, just add water. What's up, bro?
Not much, Anger. I just wanted to say, you know, E-Rev is now sponsored by Violence. If it's not getting you what you want, you're clearly not using enough of it.
Thank you for the shameless plug there from Violence, just add water. And on the video tonight, the man from Detroit, and I know he's not from Detroit, but I like to say it because I like to use the 8 Mile for him, from the 8 Mile, my man Maday. What's going on, Maday?
Going pretty good. Just looking forward to seeing my team play here.
Absolutely. So a little nervousness going through the veins of Maday. He's going to be casting his team here, and again, it is MadCast Gaming. They're coming in at 4-4 here with the number 15 seed. The 4 losses that they had were against Procore, Evil, Influx, and Ice 9. And at 4 Legacy, they're coming in with a whopping 7-1 record, very impressive, with the number 2 seed in the Cal IM playoffs. And then their only loss came to Sun Tzu. And I believe, speaking of Sun Tzu, they took an early loss. Yeah, Water. I don't know if you have the score, bro, but if you do,
were they seeded number 1? I believe they lost 13-7. But were they seeded 1? I didn't check.
Yeah, I got to check that too, but if they were, wow, still an upset because, again, you're playing the lower-end teams, or I should say the lower-seeded teams, that had probably a hard season coming in with a 4-4 record, just like with MadCast. MadCast, again, pretty much a new team, getting their new roster throughout the season, getting their strats together and stuff. Everything ran by Moores from this side, so the players from MadCast that we're going to be watching for tonight, Water, is definitely Moores. Yeah, Moores and my man Boo Diddy. Boo coming out, and he will light up the board. I guarantee it, no matter what, whether it's in a scrim or a match. Mr. SMG himself will light up the board. Definitely sometime, probably on offense or defense. It doesn't matter. This kid is sick. And no, ladies and gents, it's not the Boo that used to be on Pandemic. This is the new upgraded version 2 Boo from MadCast. Yes, I am like all over him right now like a cheap suit, but I'm just showing him some love because I've watched him in some scrims, and he loves to take dumps on kids. And also, of course, we can't forget Moores as not just a TGL admin, but He is also a player, and we'll see what type of player he'll come out to be in this match. But then you can't forget the utility players like Jew Defender. He'll be coming out looking pretty juicy, Fell, and Deadly, rounding out the MadCast players. And for Legacy, what more can you say about these kids? I mean, some say that they're even better than their upper team, the main Legacy team. I mean, you're coming in with Hill, Sixer, and my baby boy Bullets, and Used, and of course you can't forget Lith. These kids, we've casted them many times in the past, and I'm gonna tell you this much: Legacy will not, and I mean will not, give up rounds easy. But I did scrim with them earlier today, even though it was more of a pug type of scrim. They were looking a little bewildered, a little lost. But we'll see what they come out, and I know they'll be ready, as they didn't have all their players. I mean, God, I was ringing for them, so I was popping up a 7 bomb, so I was holding off and doing my job with a. So this is going to be definitely a great matchup. Again, this was a last-minute schedule, so I appreciate both teams for coming through here and getting this lined up for you guys, because this was the second-place match that was voted in the CalIM forums. So we just happy to give it to you. Now, if you want to get your shout-outs over the airwaves, and you want to get something out to the people, to the masses in the cyber world, make sure you go to pound E-Rev on the Game Surge Network. Or if you're in Europe and you have some type of sleeping disorder and you're watching us, make sure you go to QuakeNet at pound E-Rev also, and you can get your shoutouts. Hit up myself, Anger, or Just Add Water. And from Boston, he has the Chowder accent. He says ka, pak, and all those, and he misses R's in his lingo. My man Fluke, make sure you hit him up. He's also giving shoutouts tonight. So there's 3 ways to hit us up. Make sure you do that, as we're just waiting for one Legacy player, and it looks like it's going to be Lith. That's taking all the time here to ready up. Water, predictions, you want them, give them.
You know, MadCast coming 4-4. They are, like you said, they did start off with a hard season, but after seeing Sunzu get upset, I was just looking at match results. I have to say, you know, I played that team, and they were pretty well prepared. So I think this will be one to watch. Hopefully, MadCast can get going. I do know and I have played with most of these players. So as the round gets underway, we have Jew and Fell throwing their nades over mid. Deadly looks like he's going to take up the mid position, but not before he's grenaded by Sixer. As one player down for MadCast, they are on defense. Smoke's being deployed at the A site. Looks like Bullets is about to mow down Fell and gets the kill with that 74U around the statue. So it's Jew and Bullets going at it. Jew comes out on top with the 47. And zooming right across this map, looks like the pace is slowed down. We have 2 players down for MadCast, 1 down for Legacy, and that's going to be Bullets. What do you see, Anger?
Well, right now I'm taking a look at Used. He has the bomb here in bottom garage. Let's take a look here. The time is 55 seconds for Legacy to get this plant down. There it is. Sixer getting taken out by Jew Defender with the AK as he was peeking over the top of the wall at the mid street. Right now we have Lith with the scope in top A. Moore's right now in bottom A. Hill taking out Booth with the 74. So right now we have a 3v2 one-man advantage going to Legacy. Again, Used has the bomb. He's rotating back to B at bottom meat, and he's trying to get into the B site as we speak. Let's see here what Used can do as he's getting to the B bomb site. Again, Lith with the scope overlooking mid. And right now, Used looks like he's going to get the plant down, so the pressure now on Jew Defender and Moores. Let's see what happens here as Moores right now in the open in the mid shops here going through Walmart. And right now the bomb down, 35 seconds working against him. Moores takes out Lith there as he kind of surprised him. Let's see if Moores can clutch up. He's got the clutch goggles on. He gets taken out by Hill. Jew right now is by himself going up against Hill. Let's see what happens as the Jew Defender going up against Used and Hill. Hill in top A right now, or excuse me, top B. Jew Defender around the bomb. 15 seconds to work with. Hill just kicking back at the stairs, smoking a cigarette. Jew Defender's defusing. This could be an epic fail in the first round. Jew can get this. No, he doesn't. Oh. Hill comes around with the 74. Very close. 1-0 in the favor of Legacy. Go ahead, Water.
That was a close one. If he ninja defused that, but that first round, opening it up. This is generally MP Strike, a defense-sided map, but you know what? That first round tells me that this could be a very back-and-forth match. As Deadly missing the nades. Legacy used 5, getting a double kill on Jew and fell. 6 are getting Deadly as he makes his way to the middle. Bullets taking up position at the statue. That was a round-winning nade right now. Right there is Moores trying to bounce back, kills Bullets. Hill getting Boo, and it's all up to Moores, and that doesn't last long as Lift gets him with the scope. So score is now 2-0 in favor of Legacy. They came out strong there with a well-placed A nade.
Yeah, right now I'm going to take a look at MadCast. Let's see what they're going to try to pull here. MadCast is going to go into the A bomb site with some nerd nades coming across. Bullets, the same thing. Nerd nades coming from that end, so nades are just flying back and forth from the two teams. And there it is. Used gets another nade on Fell. Used with the bomb entering into the back A cafe right now. So it's a little 5v4 action. The one-man advantage now make it 2 as Hill takes out Jew Defender. It's going to be 5 against 3 here. Legacy has everything going for him in this next round. Again, the bomb in uses hands as he's working through the deli or cafe right now. As Hughes is getting to the A-bomb site, and no need to put it down because Bullets cleans things up 3-0. Legacy with a team ace, looking juicy, feeling sexy. Let's go to War Room. Let's go to MadCast now.
There's your smoke your mid.
Yeah, just blocking my shot.
Bakery.
God damn it!
Looked up cafe.
Middle market.
Is that a market?
Bomb down A. Bomb down A.
We're up.
Check market.
One's still bakery area. So watch that shit, dude. I don't see shit. They like to go B after they're down, so watch that too.
Well, they bomb an A.
Is it?
Yeah, bomb A.
Called that earlier then, fuckers. Come on.
Did.
I called it.
It's B, dude. Top B.
He came up mid. That's what I was telling you about.
Cafe.
Garage. Bottom B. I failed this round. My fault. You're still in A, right?
Yeah, I'm the best spot.
Behind you, behind you! Fuck, we're playing really...
Alright, back to the action here as Lith gets the final kill on Jew Defender. 4-0 Legacy coming out of the gates very, very strong here. And as we're going to take a look at the roster rundown here, the scoreboard, Hill coming out hotter than gonorrhea right now. He is 7-0. Please get this kid a shower. Sixer coming in at 4-2. We have Jew Defender coming in at 4-4, and Moores coming in with a 2-4 KDR. But again, KDR is not the big deal here. Again, if you can win as a team and get the plants down and defend very well, it doesn't matter. But Sixer taking out Fell, and it seems like MadCast is always down a guy at the beginning of the round. And Lift cleans things up on a nice shot on Boo Bear. It is now 5-0 Water. Legacy is just coming out strong. Go ahead, Water.
God, they're like a SEAL team, all this tactical precision. They get 2 nades to start every round off, and then they just go at it. But MadCast, I don't know what they're doing. They need to change something up. They're getting naded way too. There we go. Tilt getting an early nade there on Fell. There we go. Moore's getting a kill on Bullets. Deadly getting Sexer. And Boo getting used 5. This could be a MadCast round as we have Hill and I believe that's Till left up on the board. Correct me if I'm wrong, Anger. But 4-on-2. This could go back Legacy's way if they play their cards right. But the scope is still up for Legacy, and Hill evening out the playing field, getting Boo. And Jew getting Hill, so now it's a 1-on-3. But they're up against the scope. The bomb is down in Cafe. I'm not sure if MadCast knows that. They might have. It's pretty much in the open. As there we go. Oh, wow. Till just missing a shot right off the bat on a player on dumpsters. As he sees another one statue. That's Jew. Looking around, trying to find the other players, and Deadly and Cody are both moving in. And there we go. More spots that scope. Whereas he picks up the bomb, maybe make his way out back cafe. I don't think he has enough time to run towards the A site, but he's making a dash for it, and Morris puts him down. Finally, MadCast on the board, score 5-1.
Yeah, 5-1. MadCast gets on the board. This is what they needed. So right now, we're going to head on over to Legacy's War Room. Let's go, Maday.
Come on, who's lagging?
I got it.
None are in yet. None are in A. There's one in A, one in A now.
I got one.
Road, oh my.
Is he in garage?
I don't see him.
I'm crossing the mid. Got mid house.
Okay, there's one in A.
Ah, fucking back B dumpster.
Oh, he's in B. Shit.
Back A dumpster, I meant.
Okay, one in A. There's one in A. Which way you want to go?
Go B. Get that big guy.
Split right up the street. Right through there, Sixer, go.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
Dumpsters.
No, we don't know.
Double palm tree.
Oh, there's scope dumpsters too.
Bomb to your left.
I know, dude. Oh, fuck! Come on, guys.
1 second.
Let's get demo names like going over my car.
All right, 5-2, ladies and gents, as MadCast picks up another round, and this is what the doctor has ordered here, Water, to get back into this game. They still have 3 more rounds to crawl back into this, but they are inching a little bit closer. Let's see what MadCast. Yeah, Matt, they have actually woken up here, and yes, you are being casted, MadCast, as right now Deadly and Fell and Jew Defender are in the A bomb site. Looks like Deadly's going to hit the mid. Jew Defender with a car kill on Sixer and Bullets, and that is really looking good for MadCast, but Lith with a nice nade toss taking out the Defender. So right now, Fail gets taken up by Used. So it's going to be 3v3. Who's going to come out on top here with the one-man advantage? It seems like every round it is Legacy, but MadCast, as of late, is coming back one-on-one as Lift was going against Deadly, but Deadly turned the corner and Used is right there. So right now, it's going to be 3 against 1. Let's take a look at the ever-so-popular Moores, a.k.a. Cody, as right now he's in top B. He's got the AK in hand. He's going up against Lith. Hill and Hughes. Let's see what happens. And he gets taken out by Hill very easily with the 74. So it is now 6-2 in the favor of Legacy.
Sorry about that, Anger. I was chewing on some ice. As looks like MadCast's momentum build up there was cut short. Legacy, I don't know, MadCast should have had that round, Anger, right off the bat. Double Carnade, and I guess MadCast just let some easy kills slip by them in that A site, but Jew and Deadly go down to the tune of Hill. As we have him, looks like another A push right through the front of A. Bullets getting Fell. This looks to be another Legacy round, as it is a 5-on-2. We have Boo and Morris back up on the board still, as Morris gets a kill on Sixer. So let's see, oh, there we go, tagging up the sniper before dying. Cody Moores getting the kill on Hill, so, oh, can he get another kill? No, Bullets on the wall, puts him down. So score 7-2, things are not looking good. If MadCast wants to bounce back, they need these next 3 rounds, or at least make it 7-5 or 8-4.
Well, especially coming off the defensive side, you would think that they would have a few more rounds in their favor. And again, they're giving, just like you were stating a little bit earlier, they're giving away prime opportunities. I mean, a 5v3, and they just can't capitalize on it. And they're going to look back on this and watch this archive and kick themselves in the ass, because literally they had more rounds in their favor and they just couldn't get it done. So right now it's going to be 4 against 3, and this is a little odd here for MadCast as they have now the one-man advantage. We have Jew Defender, Cody, Boo, and Fell. Let's see what they can do here as Moores is hanging out in the A along with Fell as Boo with the scope taking out Sixer. Right now we have Bullets with the bomb in the back of Cafe, but now he looks like he's trying to enter in bottom garage, which he is doing. He's kind of teasing us, but looks like they're going to rotate all the way around back to B with the cover from Lith. Let's see what's going to happen here as Bullets is making his way. Lith now trying to get some peak shots here across the A bomb site. Nothing going there, so they're going to make their way to B. Jew Defender in A. Doesn't know what's going on quite yet. More still in A also. Fell in A. They haven't rotated back to B. No one is communicating. Let's see if Bullets can get there safely along with Lith. But now Jew Defender has finally woken up, coming from the dumpsters and possibly trying to get to the A bomb site. Working very slowly here. MadCast is, but now Fell is moving back in there. They probably have the assumption, yes, they are going to be. Legacy is, so Morris is still in the same spot behind the water trough. Now they know that they're in B. Fell got a view there as Lith takes out Jew Defender. Right now Bullets is going to get the plant down, but he gets taken out by Fell, but he did get the plant down, but it doesn't matter. Let's see if Lith can hold him off here. Lith right now getting lit up, and no, he doesn't. Morris takes him out, and there it is. Morris is going to get, or excuse me, Fell will get the, Morris, what a greedy bastard. He kills his teammate for those extra defuse points. Oh my god, Morris. 7-3.
I have to say, Morris should have died there. Being sprayed up by that 74U, I could have seen that easily going towards Legacy in the 1v2. But good play there by MadCast. They're not out of this yet. They're still hanging on by a thread, so these next 2 rounds, I think, will pretty much seal the deal on whether they can bounce back on offense, as they've slowed down Legacy. Legacy still in spawn, and they open things up with 2 kills. One on Jew with a nade, and Hale gets a kill on, I believe that was Sixer, gets a kill on Deadly, and Cody. Moores goes down to Sixer. Bullets getting Fell, and Till getting
Team
Blue,
Ace.
And that's, wow, what a team ace that was. Scores 8-3, and it's do or die for MadCast right now.
Yeah, right now Legacy is pretty much tucking in MadCast. All they got to do is kiss him on the forehead and put him to sleep and turn out the lights. But let's see if MadCast still has some fight in him. Let's go to their war room now. MadCast Gaming.
Who's dead?
Front A.
Statue. Cafe.
Mid market.
Yes, scope. What?
That was pretty awesome.
Did you get a screenshot? Cause like, you usually don't get killed.
Yeah. Every once in a while I'll take a screenshot.
Yeah. Hey, the girl. What's your name?
Every time it's slow, they push B.
So far, some hiding game.
Watch me get flanked.
If you get flanked, I'm sorry.
What up?
Both in A.
Oh, they both in A.
Like they knew I was going.
This dumpster is planning.
Wait for me.
Wait,
Cause
do
if you die,
together.
You know he's throwing bomb most likely.
Yeah, right side, do 1 bomb.
I got
Right side
a
of the
smoke,
bomb.
that's it.
Okay, get ready to go.
Blue team, go.
He's burned right there.
Ah, I fucking hate smoke.
He's in the corner, more as you see him.
Don't do it, dude. Don't fucking do it. I swear to God.
I'm gonna do it right at 8.
I'll get off bomb. I swear. Do it.
Alright, ladies and gents, it is halftime now, 8-4, Legacy with a commanding lead. Let's see if MadCast can turn the tables here and on the offense, and let's see if they can get some quick plants, because as I was watching Legacy, they are kind of slow on the defense, but then again, it's weird. They're weird because they could really be aggressive. They like to play both styles for the most part. But let's see how they come out of the gates. I'm very curious to see how their defense sets up. But for even more, though, Water, I want to see how MadCast does going to A or B. Let's see if they can get a quick plant down.
Yeah, we'll have to see. They definitely need they need to tie it up. So 4 rounds. I have, after scrimming this map all week, I have some teams who are just stellar on offense. I haven't scrimmed with MadCast, so let's see if they can bounce back with that, as Moores likes to taunt and tease us, Anger.
Oh yeah, he's being a douchebag. He's being Moores. He's funny. But anyway, alright, looks like we're again lit. We're just waiting on him. Yeah, dude, he's funny. I have to give him love, man. Alright. Oh, just so you know, my man Improv, in case you don't know, and you guys can go to ProMod, play some ProMod pugs. Make sure you go to, let me make sure I get pound
pug.
Yep, cod4 pug.
pug dash ProMod.
ProMod. That's Improv's new place to, if you want to pug, you know, ProMod, that's the place to go, because I believe the other pug channel, or the other pug, plays the Pam still. So if you want to play ProMod, make sure you go to cod4 pug dash ProMod, and you'll see us in the channel. We like to play on there. We like to show support to Improv, and that's X3O. So you'll see a lot of top teams in there, because again, they like to pug the ProMod. So in case you want to pick up your skills,
can't do it. It can't be done.
Yeah. All right. Looks like we're ready to go. Green light, green light, green light, and looks like we're ready to go. Again, I'm going to take it off the start here, and let's look at MadCast again. It looks like we're going to have a 4-1 split. Looks like Morse is going to go solo as the flank around the B bomb site. The rest of the 4 members for MadCast are going to hit the A bomb site. Smoke being deployed around the mid streets. Let's see who's going to make the first entrance into the A bomb site. It looks like it's going to be my man Fell. Fell with the bomb. Bullets right now in the back of A Cafe. He's going to see Fell. Let's see if Fell... Oh, actually, Fell went all the way to the very back. Bullets has actually retreated a little bit back into the cafe. He's going to hold off. Jew Defender right now making a lot of crap load of noise. He might be trying to bait himself in the back of the A Cafe. Right now, Used is at the deli. Hill right now taking out Moores there. So one-man advantage once again going to Legacy here, Water, as Moores may want that shot back. Right now, Boo with the scope trying to move in along with Fell in the back of the cafe. Fell taking out bullets. This is looking pretty juicy so far for MadCast as they're entering in. Oh no, it's not Sexer taking out Phil. Sixer with the 74 kill. Boo backing off and Deadly taking out Sexer there. So right now it's going to be 3v2. The one-man advantage now going to MadCast. Used taking out Deadly. So everything is all even up. Let's see where they're at. Jew Defender bottom garage. We have Used at statue. Boo with the bomb in the steps of the cafe right now. Hill laying off. Looks like at the hotel courtyard. So Jew Defender right now for MadCast entering in. Let's see what he can do. Shots being fired. Takes out Used. Nice shot there from Jew Defender. This is looking a little bit better here. And there it is, Jew taking out Hill 8-5. MadCast really turned the tables there. Legacy had the one-man advantage, even two-man advantage, but they couldn't capitalize just like MadCast did on the defense. So will this hurt him, Water, as we go into this next round?
I'll give props to Jew. That was one hell of a smart play. He knew Hill was there, and he just baited him out, going for the kill, and then set up for the rotation by Hill. But yeah, MadCast definitely, in my opinion, just from that one round, much stronger on offense than defense. They played that situation very well. Were hit out of the A site, but they bounced back. So, taking a look, looks like MadCast really plays this map slow. I'm not sure why Deadly isn't walling a position where Sixer is. He heard him bounce off that, hopefully. As Fell opens things up this round with a kill on Bullets. Hill answers back, killing Moores. So let's see where that went down as I zoom in on Hill. Hill going back to the B connector. He's not going for the full flank. He's going for the mid push. And there he spots a player below A wall, and that's Deadly. And Deadly goes down. Sixer getting the kill there. So it is a 4-on-3 advantage to Legacy as we have Morris and Deadly down for their team. Fell, Boo, and Jew still up. And for Legacy, Hill, Till, Used, and Sixer good to go.
Well, right now we're taking a look at Sixer right now. Sixer in bottom A. We have Fell in the cafe with the bomb. Let's see if he's going. There he goes with the jump shot. Takes out Used. Let's see if Sixer can come on. There he does. He takes out Fell with the 74. So right now we have Jew Defender in mid. And he gets taken out by Hill as he was laying off in the corner there of the mid shops. So right now it is all my Boo Bear trying to get the bomb down. Let's see if he can do it. And he does, but he's getting shots fired on him from the statue area. And that looks like it's Hill. Hill coming down, pistol whips him, takes out Boo with the gold-plated deagle, and he will get the defuse. He has a crap load of time. No worries there, as it is now 9-5 in the favor of Legacy. So we're going to head right back to War Room. Let's go to Legacy now.
They spam me through wall. I'm scared they just play outside of cafe, they don't even try pushing.
So you can keep your nade. One down. One down B. Oh, fuck. I think they're going B. Snipes B this time.
One could be mid-house or double dumpster, I don't know.
One more B.
At least one. Just get out of there.
You're all B. Top blue, top blue. Blue went down.
Oh, they're going B. They're in B. Don't worry about the guy top blue.
They're not in B, but they're outside of B.
We're going B house. Alright, we got this.
Coming in, coming in.
One's outside.
Hey, get up top, used.
Scope's on me. Scope's on me.
And arches.
Scope's arch. One's on stairs.
Got one.
Why were you chasing him?
Shit, I'm gonna make noise.
Lean, look A. Lean, look A. There he is.
Nice. Last one's A, dude. It's Cody. He's out back. Nice,
grab
inside.
him.
Explosives planted.
Remember, you can't.
I know.
Nice.
Nice. Dude, what about my motherfucking call, though, dude? What about my motherfucking call, dude?
Yeah, I don't want to make noise.
Dude, I was just like, if he ain't peeking you, dude, he is going A with that motherfucking.
Alright, dude, nice shot there from Hughes. He had the clutch goggles on, and those things were in full view of Moore's head. 10-5 now, as Legacy getting close to the point match here of 12 and getting to that final score of 13. Right now, we're going to take a look at MadCast once again. It looks like it's going to be a 4-1 split. And again, this time Morris will do the flanking duties once again. Now, looks like we're going to have Judah Fender actually coming in from the outside of that push. Oh, nope. Looks like Morris is going to make his way back. So right now, they're all going to push A. Looks like a heavy A push here. Water, as right now we have Sixer in the bottom A, right under the A window, top A. Shots being fired from Fell as he has the bomb, and right now Bullet's bleeding now as he's trying to get some shots at Statue. He takes out Deadly there. Nice shot at while he was bleeding. Looks like Deadly, Bullet takes out Fell as while he's bleeding. Will he take out the scope? We shall see. Shots being fired, nothing yet. Bullets, wow, he is really pumping the steroids because this kid cannot be killed. And there he is, my Boo Bear takes him out with the Deagle. So right now it's going to be 3 against 1 and Lift gets taken out by Morse. So 10-6 Water as things. Could MadCast come back? That is the question they're going to have to answer, and they're going to have to answer very quickly, Water.
I'm definitely, I'm just watching MadCast, you know, they're pulling it into these really close-knit situations, and I guess it's a problem with the follow-through, but they are managing to pick off 1 or 2 of these Legacy players right off the bat. So let's see what Deadly can do. As I'm watching him as he enters mid through the smoke, watching out. I believe he's and he has no opposition there, so he's in prime position to peek in, and 2 players down for Legacy. MadCast, something's come over him after that 1 round where Moore's lost that 1v1. But they're bouncing back hard. They have that 2-man advantage, but we've seen them in this form before, Anger, and they lost it that time. So let's see if they can win it.
Well, Morris is probably pissed after Boo Bear, and there it is. MadCast picks up another round. They're inching closer like a snail. 10-7, still in the favor of Legacy, but MadCast not giving up. They know what's in store here, and if they could beat Legacy, this would be a nice upset. And again, we had an upset earlier as Sun Tzu lost. So this would add to the mayhem of upsets if MadCast could pull this off. So smoke around the mid streets area. Sixer right now still holding off the A bomb sites along with bullets. We have used outside of palm trees and lit with the scope on the by the B spawn. So right now Fell in the back of A Cafe. Seems like the same spot that Fell keeps going through. It's not broke yet, but sooner or later Legacy will pick up on it, and they do. Bullets right there taking out Fell. So the bomb on the outside of A Cafe. Jew Defender picks it up as right now he's in bottom garage. Let's see if Legacy Bullets is just laying at the cafe along with Sixer and Used. So they have this thing on lock. Bullets right now coming around. He sees the scope, getting some shots. Nothing going there as Jew Defender now is rotating all the way to B with the bomb. Let's see if he can get this thing planted. Time right now is 44 seconds. Enough time to get over there very easily as we're looking with Jew Defender here in the first person perspective along with Moores. You see Moores in the lead here trying to push and possibly get a nice opening here in the B bomb site. Jew Defender right now with the bomb. Let's see if he can get it down. 28 seconds working against MadCast. Moores, oh what a bomb! The nade from Lip taking out Jew Defender, but Moores takes out Lip prior to that, but Moores will get the prize here. He'll get the bomb down as he does. Great there from Moores. 40 seconds working against Legacy now. Two members, Sixer and Bullets. Bullets gets taken out by the Boo Bear with the Deagle. Sixer right now, the last man standing for Legacy as he's moving in. Let's see what happens here as Moores and Cody are, or excuse me, Moores and Boo are the last two alive here for MadCast. Boo with the scope, trying to get some shots. He sees Sixer. Sixer shots coming from him. Back and forth. 18 seconds. They can keep him busy. This would be good. Moores right now gets some shots. He cleans it up with the 74, taking out Sixer. And ladies and gents, we have a ball game 10-8. Let's go to War Room. Let's go to MadCast. Let's see what they're talking about.
I haven't killed you yet.
Oh, you're gonna wait till it's like round 24. The bad nade. I missed my smoke. Don't
Bad
go.
smoke. I got mine though. Hell, they smoked the fuck out of it anyway.
They do.
We got front A. We got front A.
One's in cafe. What's a cafe?
Bakery. Bakery.
Shit, he jumped out. He's on left side.
Left side. Nade palm tree. Nothing palm tree.
He's on the right side. He pushed.
He's in cafe.
You ever get bakery?
Yeah, I'm in bakery. He went mid-market.
As he shoots me.
Mid-market.
I'll see him.
He started.
He pushed all the way to the left.
He started. Tagged him.
We gotta hurry up.
Nice shot.
Scope, dude. I can't. Anybody
One's
got
in
smoke
B
or
hop.
anything?
Nope.
I fire at him.
The market guy's dead. Market guy dead. Just go, Boo. Just go. Go.
I'm playing. Oh my god.
I ran.
Explosives planted.
I think he ran in, did he?
Oh, he naded me at baskets.
I'm running again.
Feeling Moores, kill that guy.
Run, Jew, run. Jew, go
He
ahead.
pushed you.
Lead you.
What are y'all doing?
Fucking
Is he on
around,
bomb?
faggots. Well, run to it.
Holy crap, ladies and gents. MadCast is making a run for it on the offense. They played like doo-doo on defense, but now on offense they have just regenerated a new life here. And this is a whole new MadCast team, 10-9 right now. Legacy giving up a lot of rounds. Let's see where they're failing water on the defense. Let's take a look at them off the start here.
Legacy, there we go, getting two players in to snatch you. It's going to be Sixer going up against Deadly, and Deadly comes out on top. Fell with a nade into Bullets. MadCast, like you said, Anger, playing a team possessed at this stage. Bouncing back, 3 men down for Legacy. Make that 4. It's all up to Till. Oh my god, this is a 1-on-5.
Wow.
This will tie it all up. Or this will make us 9-10. Or no, it is all tied up, and wow. Still gets last second. That was a suicide. I'm not sure what went down there. Boo holding a nade gets knifed, and the nade kills the knifer. Wow, that was quite the round.
Earth to Legacy, you have a problem because MadCast is alive and kicking. Everything is tied up. They have, again, a new life, and you can see it in the way they're playing, but Sixer is having none of that. He takes out Deadly off the start. Bullets right now in the back of the cafe, but Morse evens things up, takes out Hill. So right now it is 3v4, one-man advantage now, back to old terms in the favor of Legacy. Again, in case you just joined us, this is the Cal IM playoff first round match between Legacy and MadCast Gaming. And again, if this has just been a crazy match. MadCast was down by a crap load of rounds. They have made a real comeback here. They have tied everything back up. Legacy looks like they were unraveling in front of our eyes. They're looking to pick things up, but MadCast has slowed their play down right now. Fell with the bomb here as he's going to move under garage. He has cover here from Boo, trying to get some peek shots, but he's just creeping and crawling. Bullets right now in the bottom of Cafe as Morse picks up a kill. There it is, a smoke being deployed. Let's see if Bullets in the A Cafe can see the whole image here of the scope moving in, or excuse me, of Boo moving in. Right now we have Blith moving in into dumpsters. Morse with a nice nade, helping the cause here for MadCast, and Boo cleaning things up, taking out Bullets. 11-10, ladies and gents, and MadCast, the first time in this match, has gained the lead. And wow, Water, this could be an epic failure for Legacy if they lose these next 2 rounds.
I think MadCast has not lost a round since that 10-4, I believe it once it hit 10-6. MadCast just rebounded like nothing else. I can't explain it. You know, Legacy's right there. They're at that point where they can get the momentum. They've had the momentum, and they're losing it. And MadCast is running with it as Deadly opens things up with a kill on Sixer. So we have one player down for Legacy as Jew gets used 5. Oh, this is not looking. This is match point at this stage, Anger.
Oh, and a teabag.
Follow through.
I'm sorry, but Jew Defender is teabagging now in the center shops. This kid is silly, man.
Last match we saw someone teabag was COD4 or COD2 Cal IM playoffs. I believe it was On Fire versus Streamline Gaming. And the player they had teabagging got suspended for 2 matches.
Oh,
so
taking out
MadCast.
Oh,
it's back to a tied game, 11-11. I believe Legacy just stopped MadCast's 7-round win streak.
I don't know if you can smell me sniffing, but do I smell an overtime, ladies and gents? Now let's take a look at Legacy here as they finally have a round in their favor from the defensive side, and I swear to you, Boo must have pissed off Moores in that like 7 rounds ago, and there's a nice nade from Fell, taking out Bullets, as we're going to take a quick look at the EREF scoreboard as things are transpiring here. Moores with a 23-13, just, I mean, as a leader, pulling his team to victory as Morse picks up a kill on Hill. Boo coming in at 19-7. Lit for Legacy, 20-13. Hill, 21-14 as they go back and forth. Let's take a look. Again, the bomb in the hands of Fell with the 74 under garage. We have Jew Defender on top of A. Used right now for Legacy in mid shops, just overlooking the A bomb site. Lit laying it down with the 74 into the A bomb site. Moores right now looks like he's moving into the B, but let's take a look at the bomb, and there it is. Hughes takes out Fell there. The bomb is in the mid streets area, and Hughes has that on lock right now. Shots being fired from top A, and it looks like Jew Defender didn't quite kill him. So right now everything's staying put as we have Sixer right now in bottom A, just right below Jew Defender. Jew Defender peeking out the windows, but he can't see anything but palm trees and jacked up walls. Jew Defender right now is looking to pick up the bomb, but he has Used in the mid shots. He doesn't see him. Used doesn't see him. They are so close. They can exchange bodily fluids. Jew taking out Used, and Lit taking out Cody. So right now Jew Defender is by himself going up against Lit and Sixer. Jew Defender in the B bomb site. Let's see what can happen here. Lit will be no time, and there it is. MadCast doesn't pick up the round. Legacy does, and this could be wow, MadCast could kick themselves in the ass. They really need to work a little bit quicker there, Water.
It's coming down to hopefully I will see overtime. Legacy definitely picking it back up. I don't think they saw MadCast putting up this much of a fight, but MadCast is definitely being led by Moors. They're doing quite a number, so I don't think MadCast is going to play slow. They've been playing slow all match, but I think they're going to play extra slow. But I don't know if you've noticed, Anger, but Legacy has dropped the scope. Till's now full-fledged MG. Yes, he is. He's no more scoping for him. I guess he wasn't getting all the picks or lifts. I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name. So, there we go. Jew getting the first kill of the round on Hill. That's a big kill. Hill currently 21 and 15, a scoreboard leader for his team, as he's followed closely by Lith as well, also 21 with the 21 bomb. So let's flip it over to Morris, who's been doing a fantastic job. He's pushing up, he's pushing the B house, but he's not going to get anything. He spots someone garage, gets used 5, hops over into the B site. He's running around making a lot of noise, looking for a kill. He's kill hunting as he bounces up. No sniper to be found. Not sure if they know that there's no more scope. But there we go. Moore's getting another kill, so it's a 2-on-5. This is a MadCast round. The bomb's going down. Oh! Get put down. Oh, it's off. Fell getting bullets. 15 seconds. This plant needs to go down. And there we go. Moore's getting the kill, pushing this into overtime. Wow, Anger. Wow.
Moore's going to need a massage. He's going to need a chiropractor because he carried that last round and took MadCast, put him on their back and carried him. 27 and 14. Boo, not bad. My Boo Bear coming in at 19 and 18. And wow, great job by MadCast. They did not give up, and really Legacy hanging on by a thread. People in IRC. Tell us what you're thinking here, because right now Legacy almost had the most epic fail in Cal. I mean, they were up by 7 freaking rounds, and MadCast had a nice comeback again right now, overtime, and as it looks like they're waiting for me, let's get this underway here. Green light, OT, ladies and gents. The first 1 to 4 will take this unless they go and tie everything back up when we might see a second overtime. Let's go to War Room right off the bat. Let's go to Legacy.
There, go. No one's crossed yet.
Wait,
one cross, he's down. One's cross, he's down. No one's crossed yet. No one in.
Oh, nice.
There goes my nade.
I need a smoke.
No one has smokes. We use them all.
Alright, I'm gonna cross.
Okay, sniper's gonna be up top.
No, he got
Snipe down.
Sniper's down.
Another one, dumpster.
Dumpster, wow.
Oh, dumpster.
He's down.
Street. Last one's garage area.
Push up cap. Yeah, he's ripped front of my side.
He's tied. There you go.
Nice.
Alright, Legacy picks up the first round, and you can see him working. They're probably thinking, hey, we can at least get 2 of the 3 rounds here on offense and then just pick up a couple more on defense. But even more, they could probably pick up 3 the way they were playing on offense at the beginning. But let's see what MadCast can do here on the defense. Jew defender, deadly. Fell going into A and holding that down. Smoke being deployed. No nerd nades, no nerd kills from anybody. Lith right now moving to the back of the A cafe with the scope, so he's picked it back up. Used going, and along with bullets going into, Used taking out Fell there by the statue. So Used and bullets working their way in, but deadly over the wall at mid, taking out Used with the 74. And Bullets right now is going to be taken out. Moores takes him out with the 74. So right now it is Lith and Sixer going up against 4 MadCast players. Now make that 3. Let's see what transpires here as Sixer from Legacy is looking from mid shops. Bomb in the A bomb site. Jew defender has no clue if anybody's in the mid shops, but he probably has a hunch. Lith right now with the scope moving to the B bomb site. Moores right now at the A cafe. Just people rotating back and forth. Boo just missed somebody moving across his screen from the left as he's going to try to get a nade on him. Nothing going. And Sixer right now moving out of the shops, overlooking. This might be a mistake here. And it is, as Jew defender takes him out, waiting for that mistake. And Sixer made it coming out of his cubby hole there. And Boo cleans things up, takes out the scope of Lith. 1-to-1 water. And MadCast gets around on defense very quickly. And that's what they needed.
Well, judging on how they were playing on offense, if they make this a 2-1 defense in favor of themselves, they're sitting good because they are, from what we saw, Anger, definitely an offense team. As we have MadCast taking no chances at this A site. Fel and you not letting those, as you put them, nerd nades come in, and I believe all the nades have been dropped for Legacy as Fel and you open things up, bullets and used 5 down. And, oh, there we go, Lith getting a kill on Fel, so things somewhat even as, oh, there we go, Moors. Look at his score, 4-1 right now, 3rd round in, picks up a kill on Hill, I believe, and Deadly gets a kill on Sixer. Now it's all up to Lith. He has the scope. This is the weapon you want to. If you have to clutch, you can clutch with this off-fix scope. So let's see if he can get this done. He has a minute on the clock. He's pushing his way into the A site, but he's in the open, and I believe Moors will get the kill on him if he's not careful. As looks like Boo spotted him. Moors is about to make his move. Oh no! There we go. Oh! Boo gets the car kill. Lith gets the nade kill on Moors, and 2-1 as we. Good halves exchanged. MadCast out on top. It's all they need is 2 rounds, and they've got this wrapped up. But I think this could go into double overtime. I wouldn't have any doubts about that.
Look, check this out. In IRC at pound E-rev, they are talking it up. I mean, everybody was all over MadCast, but now they have jumped on their bandwagon here. It looks like we're waiting for a restart here so they can change sides. But everybody was all over them when they were down like 6 or 7 rounds. And now, again, jumping on that bandwagon of MadCast. And, you know, Maday is driving that MadCast bandwagon. Will he let anybody on? We shall see. But they are jumping on. And, again, 2-1 right now. MadCast with the lead off the defense. Let's see what they can do on offense. They were looking just really, really hot as a team on the offense. Legacy definitely has to stop him here on defense. They were shaky and big time on the defense. Let's see what happens here as we're going to get things underway. Moors with the first nerd nade, taking out Hill. Now we have Sixer along with bullets in the A area right now. Smoke being deployed around the mid area. So let's see here. Fel doesn't have the bomb this side. This time, Jew Defender has it, and they're going to B, so they're going to try to do a little whamboozle here. Let's see if Jew Defender can get in B. Right now, it is 4 against 4. He has backup from the almighty Moors. Moors leading his member here, his bomb placer into the bomb site. Moors right now just being really, really quiet here as he's looking into the area. Lith is in the A bomb site, just hanging out by the baskets, by the market. He's just chilling. He's being really, really patient here. Nothing going. Moors right now in bottom B. Shots being fired from the outside, from the op4 side. Right now we have Hughes taking out Jew Defender, so the bomb right now looks like it's in mid-streets. Didn't get a quite good look on it as Boo picks it up, and it was in the mid-streets by the shops, and Hughes takes him out, but Fel takes out Hughes. So Fel right now is the last man as he's going to pick up the bomb, going up against 3 members of Legacy. Let's see if Fel has his Nikes on as he's trying to rush over to the bomb site right now. Smoke being deployed to give him some cover, trying to see if he sees any silhouettes coming from the smoke. Nothing going. He has the 10 seconds. He's bleeding a little bit here. Put a band-aid on him. Oh, what a nade from Lith. Takes out Fel 1-0 as they switch sides, so everything is tied up 2-2.
That could have been a MadCast round, Anger. I was watching them. They got that early nade, and they were playing the way they played was smart, but I'm still not sure they realized that Legacy no longer has a scope. They're going nothing but MGs. They're not risking it. I guess Lith just is not confident enough with the scope to risk it. So they have the MG, so they're playing everything close quarters, so they don't want to give anything away. So we're going to have to look to Boo for all the scope shots. But again, pace this is slowed down. MadCast can either play quickly or slow. From what I've seen as Hill kills Moors. Hill hasn't been able to shut Moors down on that B push in a long time. The bomb is down. It's a 4-on-5. Bomb's down in... Actually, I'm not sure where it's down. I think it's down in bottom blue, bottom garage. And Fel spots someone on Statue, gets a kill on Sixer, but not before Sixer can put down Deadly. And it looks like, who is it? Oh, it looks like Bullets. Bullets with the Deagle gets the kill on Boo. Double kill. Fel and Boo go down. Jew gets Hill. So it's a 1-on-3. as Jude comes down from top A with the AK-47 in hand. I guess he pulled down his position fast enough to miss a nade there, but they don't know where he is. He has 30 seconds, and Bullets finishes that. So Legacy in the lead. It's do or die for MadCast. Again, they're in this situation. They need to win this to push this into double OT.
Let's let's watch MadCast right now. This could be possibly the last round or the tying round and put this into a second overtime. Let's see what they're going to do here. All 5 members, looks like they're going to push the A-bomb site. They're putting all the chips in here, and let's see what they can do. For the defense of Legacy, we have Sixer at the bottom statue of sandbags along with Bullets on the polar opposite side of the sandbags in the statue. Right now, we have Fell without the bomb. Let's check and see who has the bomb. Yes, it is the Jew defender, but Fell takes out Bullets to open up the door into the cafe, but Jew doesn't walk in. Jew defender right now with the bomb. Looks like he's just peeking. Not sure if he's going to go A or if they're going to rotate. Right now, it's 5 against 4. Bullets, the only member for Legacy, down right now. Jew defender with the bomb used in the middle stores right now. Hill taking out Deadly. So right now 4v4. Lith in the back of Water Trough. Sixer taking out Cody. And that is looking a little bit better for Legacy. Fell taking out Sixer. Everything is evened up 3-3 here, ladies and gents, as Fell is working the A-bomb site, making a Jew defender come get into this site, get this plant down, and he does. So now the pressure is on Legacy. Can we get to another halftime? We shall see. Stay tuned right here, as right now it's Boo, Jew defender, and Fell going up against Used and Hill. Used in mid-streets. He's trying to look into the A-bomb site. Right now we have Hill in the cafe. Right now we have Used working into the statue area. Let's see what happens as Used just shooting off some shots here. Hill taking out Fell. So right now it's 2v2. Jew defender. Boo. Boo getting taken out by Used. 14 seconds here for Legacy to get something going. And Jew defender takes out Hill. Let's see if Jew defender going up against Used. And no, Used takes them out. That is it. Good games. Oh my goodness. 4-3. And that shoot, oh excuse me, everything is tied up. I apologize, as I had an epic fail. We're going into the second overtime.
You failinger.
Wow, this is an absolutely epic match. I don't even know what to make of this, Anger. This is going back and forth. Both these teams are really evenly matched. You have MadCast with, they have an odd A push. They don't do anything unless they can get those early picks. And you have Legacy, on the other hand, who pretty much have been playing balls to the wall, not holding anything back. They've just been rushing, playing super aggressive. And we see a lot of that out of Hill. So second overtime starting right now. MadCast on defense. They haven't been doing the best job on defense, but let's see if they can pick things up as Hill's already crossed over to the B site. We have Jew and Fell playing their A positions, waiting out the nades. They don't want to get nades. Oh, there we go. Fell just narrowly missing a nade near the statue, and we have 2 Legacy members pushing in. It's Used 5 and Bullets, both pushing the statue. Jew gets 1, Jew gets Used 5, so it's Bullets and Jew going up against a Jew defender. And Bullets both dancing around the statue as Lith gets Jew. Oh, wow, this is Lith playing in the cafe, so this could be big if he could make his move and pull off Boo, as Cody Moores gets Hill 3-on-3. We have Boo, Deadly, and Cody going up, and Deadly spots a player long range with the 74U, mows down Bullets. It's Lith and Sixer trying to get it done. Cody watching Boo's back as Boo watches for the cross, spots the scope. Is he going to make? No, he's going back on his nade to nade Palm Tree. Oh, and the scope moved out. Lith has moved out of the way. And it's a 2-on-3 still, as Cody makes it a 3-on-1. And what a shot by Boo. Tags up the scope, and Cody gets the kill. And that was 3 kills for Moores that round. Score 1-0. MadCast lead in second overtime.
Let's go to MadCast's War Room, as IRC is just blowing up, especially on my epic fail, but it's all good. MadCast War Room, let's go.
Oh,
there we go.
Run A down.
There he comes up front B.
Fuck you.
Front down.
Go
One
fly.
cafe.
He's sniper. He's outside.
There's cafe here.
Nice.
All right, back to action, 2-0,
Team A.
and MadCast is feeling sexy. You know the adrenaline's got to be pumping water from both teams. Again, second OT in case you're just joining us here at eRev. Make sure you go to our IRC channel at pound E-Rev and water. Let's take a look at MadCast on defense.
MadCast playing better, playing the best defense I've seen them pull out this whole match in second OT, and this is where it counts. So if they were ever to pull the good defense, this is it. And Lift delays a nade. The nades that MadCast has been holding off for finally land, as Fell gets a kill on use 5. Bullets putting down Fell, so it's a 3-on-4 in favor of Legacy. They need to exploit this as best they can. As Bullets has got some smoke. Cody Moores evens things out with a kill on Hill. Six are getting deadly. Bullets lit up on the bomb. Has the bomb putting down the plant. His teammate Six are watching the flank. And as he spots someone, Lift getting boo. It's a 3-on-1. Who is it? It's Moores. If anyone on MadCast was to clutch a 1v3, it's Moores. But he only has 40 seconds left. We are in pro mod, so 40 seconds on that bomb diffuser as he makes his way into the A site. Not much room for stealth as he gets Lift. 1-on-2, Bullets and Sixer. Let's see where they are. They're both sitting back. They are proning. They're not going to give Cody a chance. They're not. Oh, Cody spots one. He needs to make his. Oh, he's spotted. He went in. He tried to get the peek shot. 13 seconds. Oh, gets the deco kill, but Bullets puts him down. Score 2-1. This looks like it might be a repeat of first OT. So good has been exchanged, and what a good half it's been.
Wow, Moores almost picked that up there, couldn't quite do it, ran out of bullets. Need to pay the bills next time more so you can get more bullets, but nonetheless, almost clutching that up. So 2-1 here as we're going to be switching sides. And off the start, we'll go to War Room and we will go to Legacy, but we'll hold off in just a second. Again, you can get your shout at eRev, pound E-Rev on the Game Surge Network, as it looks like we're waiting for bullets. We'll get those out, but we don't want to miss the action here. So let's go to Legacy's War Room right off the start. Let's go.
Save your nades, guys. Honestly, we haven't been able to nade them.
Well, they go so slow, you're not gonna nade them. Nice.
Wow, they're up middle into fucking Butcher.
Dead. Butcher dead.
Oh, they're already in B!
I need help, dude. Yeah, there's sniper at Flower.
They're in B.
They're peeking out the back.
Explosives planted.
One in our spawn to your left.
Nice
Yo,
try.
we gotta
Right,
watch.
back to action now, ladies and gents. 3-1. MadCast needs one more round, and hopefully I don't fail again. But Water, take it off the start here. Let's see what Legacy can or cannot do here on the defense.
Alright, this is match point, pretty much, as Legacy needs to do it. Legacy needs to do it up, or else they're gone. So, they're on defense, the easier side, as Deadly pushes the statue, gets Six, or Deadly, something's possessed him as he's playing great these past 2 rounds. Boo and Chew both pick up kills, and that did rhyme, people, as Hill and Used 5 left up, as Used 5 gets a double kill on Phil and Deadly. He's the last player left, and Cody Moores puts him in the dirt. That's it. Best comeback I've seen in these past 2 seasons of COD4. MadCast, the underdogs, playoffs, come back to win it. I believe so. That was, they came back in a total score of, I believe that was 19 to 16 to win it all. So what a comeback.
Oh my goodness, as some of you That was just a beautiful, beautiful match, and I know you probably took a dump a couple of times, took a piss there, Mayday, because it was that type of a match. Exciting, just blow by blow action. And Mayday, why don't you give us your opinion of your team as they really, really stepped up to the challenge here. They looked like they were down and out, and they just said, screw it. Ever since Boo made fun of Morse and the guys just stepped it up. Mayday, what do you have to say about your team?
I'm kind of speechless at their performance here. They've been they've been splitting with their attention, trying to get ready for the LAN, and so they've had to spread all the scrimming all across all the maps. So I'm, especially against this team, I'm very impressed with how they played.
All right, I'm going to try to bring all 5 guys into the vent here. In the meantime, and it looks like we have more. We have Moors and Moors. Bring the rest of your players, please, because my God, that was one of the best matches I have ever casted.
Here they come,
wow. First and foremost, I got to give a golf clap not just to MadCast but also to Legacy. I mean, again, this is why the playoffs are so fun when you have 2 teams that are just so evenly matched, and you can see blow by blow between these 2 teams the way they're going at it. Legacy, my hat goes off to you also. You guys put up a great fight, even though you almost had the epic fail in the actual standard time, but you guys took it into OT and really gave MadCast, and MadCast gave you guys a fight for your life, so back and forth. But first off, congratulations, as we're going to wait for the rest of the players to come in, but I know we have Moors and Jew Defender in here right now. And first off, Moors, ever since, I believe it was when you guys were on offense, when Boo said you had an epic fail, when you put that bomb down, and I believe it was used that hit you with a headshot, ever since then, you guys went on a freaking tear. 7 rounds, I believe it was straight. Talk about that, Moors, as you know, you guys start picking up those rounds.
I won't lie, I thought it was over when it was like 6-0. I thought we were totally screwed. But then after a while, like, we just figured out they hate when we play slow, so we played so slow after that, where they had to push us, and Hill pushed me every round, which I love, because after he did that, it was easy going from there, and then we just tried to fake them every time. Like, they would stack A, so we go B, and then stuff like that, because they were catching on to our old routine. Yeah, it's in heat right now. It's pissing me off.
Oh my God, Moors, you're gonna have some kittens, huh? You get Moors' little pink tip is sticking out. But anyway, okay, we have Boo. All right, we'll bring Boo in, and the rest of the MadCast guys are coming in. First off, I mean, everybody in IRC was just pretty much writing you guys off, and you know, you guys just made that epic comeback. In the channel, in IRC Moors, what was it like? I mean, first off, when you guys were down, how did you, as a team, how did you guys come back here? What did you guys talk about to really get you guys back focused onto what you needed to do?
Well, we were talking about how bad we were, like, at the end of the game. Like, we were talking about how really bad we were on D, and that Legacy knew that we played slow, so we were just going to go off that. And we knew our offense was pretty good. Like, we knew our offense was strong, but we didn't know how strong it was. Like, going from 8-4, we were, like, definitely worried. And definitely when they won the first round on that, so it was 9-4. But we just stayed calm after a while. Like, we were getting pissed off at one another for a moment, but then we would start laughing again, telling jokes and everything like that.
Well, some people would say this is an upset. Again, a number 2 seed losing to a 15 seed. And you guys had some up and downs during the season with your 4 losses. And, I mean, talk about the resiliency of this team throughout the season. I mean, again, you didn't really have too many roster changes, but really just trying to get everybody on the same sheet of music, Moors. I mean, now that you have this and you've won a big match like this, how does it feel as a team, guys?
I mean, it was a great match, but I mean, I'd rather lose this match and do well at this up-and-coming land than anything. Like, that's like what's on my mind right now. Winning this, like, really shows like how far we went, because I mean, last week we did get destroyed on this map, so it shows us how far we came so far. But I mean, we're hoping to do really well at land now.
All right, all right. Well, before I let you go, my Boo Bear, I know you were stinking up the joint worse than a gas station bathroom, but you really picked it up later in the rounds, Boo. Talk about your performance, especially in the later rounds. One of the key things was when you made fun of Morris, telling him what an epic fail. I mean, ever since then, you and Morris picked it up big time, Boo. Why don't you talk about that a little bit?
It's pretty much the worse I did, the more Morris told me how bad I was, so I just had to pick it up and prove him wrong.
All right, all right. Well, before we let you guys go, each and every one of you will get an opportunity to give a shout-out like we like to do, give everybody. And Morris, we have picked you as our god of the match because, again, as a leader, you carried the team and really did a nice job. But Morris, we'll start it off with you with your shout-outs. Go ahead, bro.
Definitely going to give one to Tort and Maday because, like, without them, definitely wouldn't be going to this land. And MadCast for supporting us so far.
All right, Deadly, go for it, bro.
I just give a shout out to my teammates. We started off real slow. We definitely pulled it out in the end, and looks like it's a day full of upsets.
All right, all right. And my Boo Bear, go ahead, say what you got to say, Boo.
I'm just gonna shout out to my lover Watson, who's in Vancouver, but he told us to win, so we won it for him.
All right, Phil.
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to the land coming up. I hope we do good, and hope there's a lot of teams to show.
All right, and last and definitely not least, the defender himself, Jew Defender. What do you have, bro?
Well, I can't believe none of these numbnuts said, you know, give a shout out to fucking E-Rev for putting us up there.
I appreciate that, bro. All right, gentlemen, thank you for coming by, and we will definitely possibly see you guys next week. We'll definitely put you up on the vote, and let's see if the people want to see another overtime. I know you guys don't want to go to overtime, but we'll see who you guys face off next week. So for myself, Anger, I have a ton of shout-outs. Water, do you have any? We'll start with you, Water. You have any shout-outs?
I didn't really ask for people to send me shout-outs, so I have none.
All right.
Let's put it.
All right, Fluke. Fluke, what do you have, bro?
I got a ton right now. I got one from I9 Stunna, says, shout out to my boys at Legacy. The next one I got here is from Pun.
Real quick, Fluke, real quick. We'll bounce back and forth. If you have a crap load, let's get off a little few here because we have Maday on the East Coast, and he has to work early in the morning, so I want to show some respect towards him. So we'll say a little bit, we'll go back and forth and try to get him out as quickly as possible, okay?
Alright, bro. Next one I got here is from Pun. I got a shout out to Termite and Heathen from your homie, Shaw Online GM Wotan. I'll do one more, then I'll let you go. I got one from Forsaken Wow. He says, I love Sixer at night from Mac.
Alright, we have one here from Drew. Shout out QP needs a sponsor. We used to be Procore, but we dropped them. Add Drew. So that is Drew34. Well, we have one here from Infamous from Exorcist. Shout out to Anger for being a sexy beast and doing work. Thank you, Infamous. I appreciate that. We have one from Caffeine. I'd like to send a shout out. Let's go, MadCast. And that is from Caffeine. I have one here from Marks from Legacy. Anger, I want to give you a shout. I want to give a shout to Chris Hill and the group. What would Chris Hill do? I have one here from Daddy FKD. I love Moores, even though the Kubiks taught him all he knows. My shout out to him. So go ahead, Fluke, get him out, Chowda.
Alright, I got one from TGLAC Cypher. He says, big shout out to Moores with a knife team raid. I have one from Shiver. He says, shout out to the black dude that lent me 19 cents at the pizza store today. I got one from Caffeine. He wants to give a shout out to MadCast. He says, clutch, 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 Moors, I want your babies. I got one here from Corey from E-Rev. He says, good luck, Legacy, you better win, and MadCast better be careful with Sixer security, because if they kill him, we will have to rough them up, pound Sixer security. Next one I got here is from Exorus Enfams. He says, shout out to Anger for being sexy. I got one here from Bond who just says, let's go MadCast. He was on that bandwagon for you guys. I got one here from Tang. Shoutouts to the Clutch Snake. Come on, S on my D. One here from Daddy Fucked. He said, I love Moors even though Cubics taught him all he knows. And, yeah. I got one here from Justin. Shout out to Anger. Great casting. Sound like the Euros tonight. Sexy. And the last one I got here is from Stella. He says, I made Sixers pants made by my company Sexy Pants.
All right, that's all you have, bro?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will have one CEVO match tomorrow. I'm going to try to get that scheduled last minute. I apologize for that, but we will have TF2, ladies and gents. Myself and Creative will be on the TF2 block. We'll be casting some tomorrow night at 10:30. So if you guys haven't seen TF2 action, you think I was getting crazy now, wait till tomorrow. It will be insane. A lot of fast action in TF2. It is a great game, fun game to watch and spectate. So hopefully you guys join us at 10:30 tomorrow here at eRev TV. And actually, we will have some CEVO, as I was stating, tomorrow also for all you cod4 nerds. So this is the place, eRev TV. So for myself, Anger, Maday, Just Add Water, Fluke, and the rest of the eRev gang would like to say good night as MadCast wins this epic triple overtime or double overtime match. Until next time, adios.